Chosen ones. 5 signs you're going through a huge energy shift. Have you ever felt as if something massive is silently shifting within you? A mysterious force rearranging your very soul's architecture, but you couldn't quite pinpoint what it was. You're not alone. This profound sense of transformation is something experienced deeply by chosen one souls, destined to awaken into a new level of consciousness, chosen to walk paths of spiritual illumination that others might not comprehend. Yet, this awakening often feels like chaos, confusion, even suffering at first. Why must something so beautiful and necessary come wrapped in discomfort, loneliness, and doubt? Because growth never arrives gently, it often storms through your life, shaking every foundation you've known to prepare you for who you must become. So, how do you truly know you're experiencing this enormous energy shift? Firstly, you'll begin to notice an inexplicable restlessness that makes everything you've once cherished seem meaningless. This isn't ordinary boredom or dissatisfaction, it's deeper, a soulful feeling that whispers relentlessly, there has to be something more. You might find that the friendships and relationships you once valued no longer nourish you spiritually. Conversations feel shallow, activities you once enjoyed now seem empty, and places you previously loved become strangely unfamiliar. It's as if your inner compass is recalibrating, pulling you towards something unseen yet urgently important. But this restlessness isn't random. It's a spiritual calling to awaken, signaling you that the life you've built no longer fits your expanding soul. When this happens, don't resist or panic. Instead, recognize that your soul is gently guiding you toward authentic alignment, prompting you to discover your deeper purpose. Ask yourself, if I were to abandon everything I think defines me, my career, my relationships, my identity, who would I truly be? Who am I beyond the layers I've built?
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Secondly, as your energy shifts dramatically, you'll encounter intense emotional upheaval. Imagine your inner world as an ocean, calm and predictable, suddenly turning turbulent, unleashing waves of sadness, joy, fear, and clarity, all crashing unpredictably. This isn't emotional instability, it's a deep energetic purge, your spiritual body clearing out dense energies you've unconsciously carried from past experiences, even from lifetimes ago. You might find yourself weeping spontaneously without knowing why, laughing joyfully at simple things, or feeling an intense and overwhelming compassion for strangers you've never met. This emotional roller coaster is essential, for it is cleansing you energetically, creating the space necessary for your soul to receive and hold higher frequencies. When you feel overwhelmed by these emotions, pause and allow them to flow through you without judgment or resistance. Remind yourself, I am not these emotions, I am the observer, the awareness that watches them pass. This simple shift in perspective transforms chaotic feelings into powerful allies on your journey. Thirdly, synchronicities and intuitive nudges become impossible to ignore. Have you ever thought about someone moments before they texted you, seen repeating numbers everywhere, or found that events unfold in ways too perfect to be mere coincidence? These aren't accidental occurrences, they are energetic confirmations from the universe itself, signs that you're aligned with your higher path. As your energy shifts upward, your spiritual senses sharpen, making synchronicities commonplace. You begin to notice subtle cues from the universe guiding you, perhaps a book falling open to exactly the page you needed, overhearing a conversation that answers a question you've silently pondered, or repeatedly encountering symbols and signs that directly speak to your current circumstances. When this happens, recognize the profound connection you're cultivating with the universe. Lean into trust and curiosity, asking yourself, What message is the universe trying to convey to me through these synchronicities? What deeper wisdom lies hidden beneath these seemingly random events? Fourthly, your physical body will reflect this enormous energy shift vividly. Ascension symptoms are real, though they might seem mysterious or misunderstood. You might experience inexplicable fatigue, changes in appetite, vivid dreams, or even sensations of heat, cold, or vibrations moving through your body at night. Why does the physical body react this way? Your physical form is adjusting to accommodate higher vibrational energy. Just as an electrical system must be upgraded to handle greater voltage, your physical and energetic bodies must also recalibrate to handle powerful new spiritual frequencies. When physical symptoms arise, honor them by nurturing yourself deeply. Drink plenty of water, ground yourself in nature, practice gentle yoga or meditation, and offer gratitude to your body for the incredible spiritual vehicle it is becoming. Ask yourself, how can I care for myself compassionately during this transition, trusting that my body is wisely adapting to support my spiritual awakening? Finally, your perception of reality itself begins to shift profoundly. You might find that the world around you suddenly appears brighter, sharper, or more vivid, almost as if you've been wearing glasses your entire life and just removed them. You begin to perceive energies and intentions clearly, sensing people's true emotions beneath their words, intuitively reading situations with remarkable clarity. This heightened perception is evidence of your rising consciousness, a sign that your energy is aligning with higher realms of awareness. As you awaken, you become increasingly sensitive to energy, understanding that everything thoughts, emotions, intentions is energetic vibration interacting subtly yet powerfully. Your sensitivity becomes your strength, allowing you to navigate life with greater wisdom, compassion, and discernment. Instead of fearing or resisting this heightened perception, embrace it wholeheartedly. Regularly ask yourself, how can I use this newfound awareness to bring more love, truth, and healing into my life and the lives of those around me? Yet this powerful shift often isolates you. Not everyone understands your journey. You might feel alone, misunderstood, or judged by those closest to you. But consider this deeply. What if this solitude isn't punishment, but rather sacred preparation for a greater purpose you can't yet see clearly? What if your loneliness is simply the universe's way of clearing space in your life for profound connections that resonate with your evolving soul? And now, I want you to take a deep breath and ask yourself this crucial question. Are you willing to fully embrace this shift, trusting that on the other side of this intense spiritual chaos lies a version of you more powerful, loving, and aware than you've ever imagined? If your answer is yes, then the universe hears you clearly, and your transformation is about to accelerate in ways you can't yet imagine. Prepare yourself, because this is only the beginning. Next, we'll explore how the universe uses discomfort and chaos to awaken your true power. Stay tuned, because what comes next might just change your life forever. Why the universe uses chaos to unlock your hidden spiritual power. You may have noticed that as this enormous energy shift unfolds, your life seems to spiral into chaos, confusion, or uncertainty. Suddenly, the familiar pathways you once trusted no longer seem reliable. Your old beliefs crumble, relationships fracture, jobs become unfulfilling, and even your personal goals might suddenly feel empty or misguided. And yet, amidst all this upheaval, an undeniable truth begins to emerge. The universe uses chaos not as punishment, but as the most powerful tool to crack open your soul, forcing you to confront the very depths of your true nature. But why would the universe choose such a painful, messy process to awaken you? Chaos, as distressing as it feels, serves a divine purpose. Imagine for a moment that your life is like a beautiful, comfortable house you've carefully built over many years. It's filled with memories, beliefs, people, and dreams that once meant everything to you. But what if this house, however lovely, was built on a shaky foundation, one that could never support the grand purpose your soul is destined to fulfill? The universe, in its infinite wisdom, knows exactly when and how to shake this house until its weakest parts collapse. It feels painful, disorienting, even cruel, but the purpose is profoundly compassionate. You are being freed from limitations you weren't even aware of, invited to reconstruct your life upon a foundation of authenticity, truth, and genuine spiritual power. Ask yourself deeply, can anything truly powerful, authentic, or beautiful ever be built upon illusion or fear? Can a life based on pleasing others or hiding from your truth ever fulfill you? Of course not. This chaos is an invitation, a spiritual reset orchestrated by divine forces who see clearly what your heart desires most: a life of profound authenticity, love, and freedom. This uncomfortable shaking forces you to surrender control, a deeply difficult yet absolutely necessary spiritual lesson. As human beings, we love control. We crave certainty, stability, and predictability. But in clinging desperately to control, we unintentionally block our soul's growth and the universe's limitless potential to guide us to something far greater than our limited minds could conceive. So, through chaos, the universe lovingly, though painfully, strips away your illusion of control, forcing you into surrender. But surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting a higher wisdom infinitely more powerful than your ego. To think deeply about this for a moment, what if your greatest strength actually lies in your ability to let go and trust the process, even when it hurts, even when it's terrifying? What if true spiritual power isn't found in how tightly you grip life, but in how gracefully you can release your grip and trust the divine flow? Within chaos, your hidden spiritual power begins to surface. Talents and gifts you never imagined possible will awaken. As old beliefs fall away, clarity arises, revealing deeper truths about who you are and what you're here to do. Maybe you've always felt drawn to help others, heal, teach, or create, but you've been too afraid, too busy, or too distracted by societal expectations. Chaos clears the path for you to finally see and embrace these gifts. It removes distractions, peeling back layers of conditioning until only your true essence remains strong, radiant, and ready to serve a higher purpose. During this intense phase, it's crucial to practice radical self-compassion. Understand that feeling lost or overwhelmed doesn't mean you're failing, it means you're growing. Offer yourself patience, kindness, and gentleness, just as you would to someone you love deeply. Remind yourself daily, I am exactly where I need to be. Everything happening right now serves my highest good, even if I can't yet see it clearly. Ultimately, the chaos you face isn't random, it's your initiation into spiritual greatness. It is your soul's call, guiding you gently, but insistently to reclaim your true power, authenticity, and purpose. So, here's a profound question I want you to hold in your heart. Are you courageous enough to surrender control, embrace chaos, and trust fully in the divine wisdom guiding your transformation? If your answer resonates as a deep, courageous yes, prepare yourself, because the universe is about to unlock spiritual doors you never even knew existed. Next, I'll share the most surprising truth about why isolation and solitude are vital companions on your journey of spiritual awakening. Stay with me, this revelation might just redefine your entire understanding of loneliness. The surprising truth, why your loneliness is actually sacred preparation. Have you ever wondered why, amidst your greatest spiritual awakening, you suddenly feel more alone than ever before? It might feel paradoxical. After all, aren't profound spiritual shifts supposed to make you feel more connected, more at one with the universe? Yet here you are, deep in the process of transforming, feeling profoundly isolated, misunderstood, and unseen. But consider this powerful truth. Your solitude isn't a sign of failure or abandonment. It's actually one of the most sacred, purposeful parts of your spiritual journey. This loneliness you're experiencing is not mere isolation, it's a profound spiritual initiation, carefully orchestrated by the universe itself. It's an intentional space carved out by divine wisdom, ensuring you step fully into your awakening without distraction or delusion from external energies. Just as a caterpillar must cocoon itself completely to become a butterfly, you too must retreat into the quiet chambers of your soul to emerge fully into your authentic power. The universe has temporarily removed certain connections from your life, not to punish you, but to provide the necessary stillness to clearly hear the whispering voice of your true self, your soul's wisdom, and divine guidance. Reflect deeply for a moment. Could you truly discover who you are meant to become if you were constantly surrounded by people who only recognize who you once were? How can you evolve if you're continuously reflecting others' expectations instead of exploring your true inner essence? This period of solitude, though initially painful, actually grants you the most potent gift imaginable: clarity. It removes the noise, opinions, and judgments of the external world, allowing you to distinguish clearly between your true inner voice and the conditioned beliefs of those around you. As the external noise quiets, your intuition sharpens profoundly, becoming your guiding compass, effortlessly directing you toward choices and paths aligned with your higher purpose. In solitude, you learn the essential spiritual lesson of self-love. Without constant validation or reassurance from others, you're gently forced to cultivate an inner relationship with yourself. You begin to witness your own worthiness, beauty, and strength independent of anyone else's validation. This is not a small shift, it's life-changing. Learning to deeply love and accept yourself, even in isolation, liberates you from dependency on external approval. Imagine the freedom of no longer needing validation from others to know your worth. Imagine the strength you'll embody when your validation comes solely from the unwavering knowledge of your divine nature. Solitude also transforms your relationships profoundly. Initially, some connections fade because they no longer resonate with your evolving frequency. However, this clearing is intentional. It creates sacred space in your life for new, soul-aligned relationships that reflect and support your expanded consciousness. These relationships, often deeper and more authentic than anything you've previously known, will honor your growth rather than resist it. Instead of being seen as strange, misunderstood, or too much, you'll be cherished precisely for your depth, wisdom, and spiritual bravery. Consider how profoundly nourishing your life will feel when surrounded by souls who not only understand, but actively celebrate your spiritual evolution. However, to welcome these connections, you must first fully embrace your solitude. Stop resisting it or fearing its silence. Instead, lean into its transformative power with courage and grace. When loneliness arises, breathe deeply and remind yourself, I am not alone. I am in sacred preparation. My solitude is purposeful, preparing me for relationships and experiences that resonate deeply with my soul's highest calling. Here's an essential spiritual practice to guide you during this solitary journey. Each day, intentionally set aside time to sit quietly with yourself. In this stillness, ask your soul, what is the divine message hidden within my solitude? What lesson, wisdom, or truth is being revealed to me during this quiet time? Listen deeply, without judgment or impatience, allowing your soul's wisdom to arise effortlessly. Finally, remember this crucial truth: your loneliness is temporary. It's a vital passage, not a permanent state. On the other side of this solitude lies profound connection, love, and community aligned perfectly with your soul's highest vibration. Now I want you to ponder deeply. Are you ready to see your solitude not as punishment but as a powerful, sacred tool designed specifically to prepare you for the incredible spiritual journey ahead? If you're prepared to embrace this revelation fully, get ready, because next, I'm going to reveal the ultimate secret behind why this energy shift chose you specifically. And trust me, this revelation will change everything you think you know about being a chosen one. The ultimate revelation, why the universe chose you for this energy shift. Have you ever paused in the midst of your struggles and asked, why me? Why was I chosen to endure these powerful, transformative, and often painful experiences? It's not random. The universe didn't choose you by accident. It chose you specifically, purposefully, and with infinite wisdom, because within you lies an extraordinary spiritual potential, uniquely capable of holding and radiating this powerful new frequency into the world. The universe recognizes something in you that perhaps you don't yet fully see: yourself, a soul deeply courageous, profoundly resilient, and capable of immense love and compassion. You were not chosen because you're flawless or superior, but precisely because of your wounds, your scars, your imperfections. It's through your human struggles that your greatest spiritual power emerges. The depth of your empathy, your unwavering resilience, your capacity to heal and inspire others all come from having walked through your own dark nights, emerging stronger, wiser, and more compassionate each time. I think deeply about this. Could anyone truly inspire others if they had never known pain, doubt, or struggle? Could you guide others authentically through darkness if you hadn't first navigated your own? You're being energetically upgraded not only for your own benefit, but because your awakening has profound implications for humanity. Your spiritual transformation isn't happening in isolation, it's interconnected with the collective consciousness of the world. Every shift you make, every healing you experience, every layer of fear you release creates powerful energetic ripples, silently encouraging others to rise alongside you. By bravely embodying higher frequencies, you're paving the energetic pathway for countless others who will follow your footsteps. Your struggles are not in vain. They are necessary chapters of your story, essential to the profound wisdom you're meant to share with the world. Consider deeply, what unique wisdom do your struggles offer you that you can now share to help heal and uplift others? How can your experiences, your authenticity, and your vulnerability become powerful tools to guide and inspire those still lost in the darkness you once knew intimately? Embrace your role as a beacon of transformation. Stop doubting your worthiness or questioning why you were chosen. Instead, stand confidently in your divine purpose, recognizing that the universe chose you specifically because your soul is strong enough to carry this extraordinary mission. Every moment of challenge, every wave of uncertainty, every period of solitude has prepared you for this exact moment. You are ready now not only to transform your own life, but to become a profound catalyst of transformation for others. Step boldly into your purpose with gratitude, humility, and unwavering courage. So now I leave you with one final, powerful question to hold in your heart. Are you ready to fully embrace why the universe chose you? Trusting deeply that your journey isn't just yours, but the beginning of something much greater than you ever imagined possible. The universe awaits your courageous yes,